everybody. This is Dana with the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. I'm coming to you all because I wanted to have kind of like a little in-between crafters kind of video series kind of thingy. Yeah. I received a great question on my fan page, and someone asked me, what is in your crafter's bag? And so I decided to do it as a video. It'll be a great way to kind of introduce this, as well as hopefully in the future I can use the crafters chat as a way to answer questions, because I receive a lot of questions by email and on Facebook, whether it's about patterns or how to read something. And this will be a great video source. So what is in my crafter's bag? First of all, since I knew I was doing this as a video, I took out the yarn for the project that I'm working on, but I'm going to go through what's in my bag, okay? First of all, I have two of these little hook. I wish I knew what things were called. I always say everything is a thingy. Okay, so these hook thingies. And so I'm going to just open it real quick. Yes, it is extremely messy. So I'm going to show you what's inside. First of all, a Ziploc bag. Inside this Ziploc bag, I keep a little plastic bag from the Dollar General. No, this is a bag that I use when I am, this is how I keep my trash as I'm crafting. And eventually I'll probably chunk them or something. Or someone was telling me on Facebook or here that they use their little bitty scraps as stuffing for stuffed animals. So maybe I'll do that. But this is so that I won't have little pieces of scraps all over my house. So I chunk them in here and put them in here, and then eventually they'll make their way to the trash. I also keep smaller pieces of string in this bag as stitch markers. I have a case of the stitch markers, and the truth is I never use these, and this is why, because I use bobby pins. I have a ton, well, not a ton, probably like 10 or 15 of bobby pins, just traditional hair bobby pins. I got these bobby pins at the dollar store for 99 cents, and I actually had more, but over the over time I either put them in my hair or add some here and put some in the bathroom. But what I do with these is I use these as stitch markers because they're easy to move. They're easy to, like, you can just move them and change the location with one hand. And to me, they're so much easier than the stitch markers. Another thing that I use these for is, since I just have issues with counting, when I have big projects and I'm doing my chain, what I will usually do is do it in a certain number of increments, and then I'll put a bobby pin. So for example, like I'm working on a blanket right now, and I think I did 220 chain stitches. So I had a bobby pin for every 20 stitches, so that I will keep track of how many stitches until I finish that base. Until I finish my chain. And so those are easy. And then as I go back through and count, I can just kind of 20, 40, 60 kind of thing. So that's what's in here. I also have safety pins, and I have, which it has fallen out, I have tapestry needles, and they usually are in this nifty little thing, but I hardly ever use these, and you will see why. But yeah, little tapestry needles, and these all stay in here. And I have one of these little sort of accessory baggies, Ziploc baggies, inside of both of my kits. What else? Oh, I also have a small pencil, because if I'm working a pattern, I usually make a copy and I cross off the rows, because I'm notorious for doing ongoing projects. So I'll pick it up, put it down. I keep the pencil inside with my pack, so that I always have a pencil with an eraser, and it fits right in here. It's good to go. Of course, I have scissors, very sharp. I only use these for my yarn. And I have my latch hook. Now, I put a list on the question on the fan page about all items, and she said, well, did I miss something? Like, where did the latch hook come from? And if you all have seen my video where I do my ends with a latch hook, so this is how I do I sew in or weave in my ends with my latch hook, and I do have a tutorial for that. And then of course I have my needles, and I hardly ever use that other tapestry needle because I have another one right here, which is a plastic one. And yeah, these are all of them. The largest one that I have in this particular one is a 9, and the smallest, which I have never ever used because I don't know how people hold these little bitty things, is a 1.1 or 1.10, size 11. I can't believe that says 11. Is that 11? Yeah, that does say 11. Okay, so that's what is in my needle holder thingy. And the other one is quite similar. The only thing that this one does not have is the latch hook. But another, I still have my baggie, and in here, and this is a Hobby Lobby bag. This has a lot more scraps, and I have I have bobbins in this one, even though I hardly ever use them. I have more safety pins, and I have the little things for my knitting needles. I forgot that was in there. Okay. And then I have scissors, also only used for yarn. And then I have my needles as well as my plastic tapestry needle. This one is, I use this one, but not as often because it's a bunch of the little ones. And when I bought this pack, the full thing was not full of needles, but all of these came inside. And I hardly ever use them. I've used some of them, but not a lot. I've used more of them for repairing things than actual new projects. But when I need to move it along, I will use this one more as a portable one because I know I always have scissors. I always have, whether it's stitch markers or whatever inside. Okay, so what else do I have? I have my knitting needles. I have my bamboo. I have a bamboo set in here as well as a aluminum set. I have a ruler. I have an ongoing project that I'm not even going to show you because that thing has not moved because I've been so busy with requests. I also have in my little, and this is inside my portable bag, I have I have bobby pins, stitch markers, as well as some of the bamboo crochet needles. And I think I need to do like a little review or something on those because I have some comments about that and would love to hear what other people's experiences have been with the bamboo needles or hooks. I have, what else in here? I literally have 3 projects in here. I have a like I have my knitting project that is still on my needles, but then I also have I'm making another set of the scrubby sets, and so I carry that along in here. Yes, and I still have it in plastic bags. Don't judge me. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, I also have some of the circular knitting needles. This is on the outside. I have this is my favorite stitch counter. I can't, okay, this is on 11, but what happens is when I finish, it's locked. You lift it up so it locks. So if you push it, it does not, the stitch doesn't change. But when you unlock it and see, wait, can you see? See the count? I'm going to take it back to, and this is the stitch count for the knit project that I have, but I keep that inside the bag. I have another button from one of my Eternity scarves. I had an extra, like a backup button. And I also have a pattern book for my knit project that I'm still trying to learn how to read. Okay, what else? I think I have some patterns. Do I have patterns? Is this patterns? Yes. I have patterns in here. that I haven't done yet. Yeah, these, I don't know, like usually what happens is I will find patterns, and since I know I keep yarn just in case, because when I go somewhere and I know I'm gonna just be sitting, I just grab the bag. So I have something where I can start a new project or I can work on a project that's in here, and I will be happy either way. So that's it in my little bag that I show you all from one of my haul videos. I am also planning to go get another one because I love that bag. And that's everything that I have in my crafter's bag. So to you, I will ask, what's in your crafter's bag? And I hope that this first crafters chat has been fun, and that maybe I've given you some ideas concerning using other things, whether it's bobby pins as stitch markers, um, having your little scrap bag so that you can be prepared, so that when you sit and craft, you're ready to go, and that you can just enjoy yourself instead of wondering where are my stitch markers. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. You can visit me online at essenceofme.com. I look forward to interacting with you all in the comment section. And I think that's it for me. Take care, and I hopefully will talk with you all sooner than later. Goodbye.